Check, check, 1 2 1 2.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harrimont for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests. That hurts worst of all. That Harrimont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be. Would you be willing to prove that? Harrimont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him.
Oh.
A neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrimont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Harrimont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrimont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrimont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Sure.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Sure. Why not? Oh, what do you
I heard
want?
there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrimont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
Oh. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Not doing this. Okie dokie. I have returned. Seems our bitrate is good. Okay.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Well, I'm not partial to either, and this way I get to fuck up some dwarves. So I guess we fuck up some dwarves.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change. Lord Harrowmont is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Balin is the voice of anarchy and...
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Man, he sounds
Veronica
pissed.
didn't go alone, Oghren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that town is always... So, I've been hearing rumors of a certain fighter.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I thought about what the sister said.
Our last talk. And?
I would like the sister to explain to me the
Oh?
purpose of birds.
Oh.
Birds? What kind of birds?
Oh, okay, this will be
Any
good.
kind. The evil little demons that strafe the ground with their droppings. What reason could your maker have for such things?
The same he has for any evil, such as the Darkspawn, if one were to equate the two.
I have a difficult time believing in any higher power that would inflict evil upon the world. Does it enjoy such jests?
Perhaps there is a lesson to learn in it. Not all lessons are easy, Shell.
It's any wonder this maker has so many followers. I mean, birds. What was he thinking?
You know, he's right. I've had to clean many a pile of bird shit off of my car, and it's not fun. Little bastards.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. I am, so if you're not here to... How do you know who I am? Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Oh. Well, that's no good.
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband. There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here. No. One of his fighters, a woman named Miyaja, she's the one who threatened to expose me. They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. If you can make sure that evidence doesn't get out, I'd be happy to fight in the proving. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Okay, cool. There's one. Yeah, or remember, I can just do this myself and not care.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Just like you wanted. I finished.
That sound doesn't sound great. That sounds like somebody's dying.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No. I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Harrowmont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Well, perfect. There we go. Now I don't have to. Or at the very least, I partly don't have to. Now I gotta handle the other problem. Why is that so loud?
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, let's hope that's all.
It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Well, that's no good.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harrowmont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Exactly. I'd back Harrowmont as he asked, but if he's giving up, I won't sacrifice my family so he can retire with dignity. Oh? And where did you hear this that's more reliable than a member of the Assembly?
I'm rallying honor fighters for Harrowmont.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Doolin. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
He sounds pissed.
Maybe I will at that.
Okay, cool.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium-enhanced weapons, in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start?
Okay.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there.
It's time to fight!
This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aeducan and our future King Balin.
And the future!
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
And so I shall.
Oh.
Of course. Lovely. And so I shall.
Man, that's a lot of numbers.
Oh, I do adore this. Lovely. All right. As you desire.
Please just hit him. Oh my goodness, hit him! Thank you!
To die.
Hello? Knock knock. You didn't like...
The winner
Okay, there we go.
is the Grey
Like, you didn't
Warden.
die, did you?
That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Let's do this.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo. The Warrior Caste Twin Terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejan.
Oh,
May
wait,
the stone
what?
honor you.
You fall.
It's good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Or I could use the big maul. Okay, hold on, if this is the case... Bro, he gonna explode and it's gonna be sad. Oh. And look, I'm all for fairness, but you double teamed me.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Hieromont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out.
Wait,
as
a
the
double?
Warden faces
Again?
Lady Hanishan, who proved her worth
Oh, no,
to
never mind.
Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name. First warrior
Oh,
to
okay.
fall is vanquished.
That's weird. All right. Oh wow, you'd have like no dexterity to you at all. Eat shit, I guess. Rip. Yeah, what are the enchantments on Spellweaver right now? Electricity and cold damage. So like should do electricity, fire, electricity, cold. Okay.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Hieramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Of course.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat.
Oh,
Just as
hell yeah.
Kianchet fought as King Bloodlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo.
Oh damn,
has
he
never
is
won the same way
armored
twice.
up.
What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
Hello.
Choose your second,
Oh,
for you
stretching.
face Wojciech Ivo and Valan.
Oh, big stretch. Okay, cool. Okay. I exist again. Oh, I can't take freaking, Shale? That's unfortunate.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Alright, let's do this.
For Prince Balin!
Oh, he doesn't count as part of my team, so he doesn't get the bonuses. Okay, that's fine. Well, welcome back after your long stint elsewhere. You move like a pregnant cow. Okay.
Today, I shall win back my honor.
Are you not entertained? Address the crowd. Thank you.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Wojak Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Damn, there's more?
Excellent.
All right.
Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain.
Oh, okay.
Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far.
Hell yeah.
Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
Aw, shit.
You honor me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
All right. Time to throw hands. See, I have this wonderful thing. It's called magic. I shouldn't have done this. Who was knocking me over? Come back here, you.
Of course. As you desire.
You just throw fucking dirt in my face. Come here.
Of course.
Okay, seriously, can you not with this?
No, this is just too much. And so I shall.
I'll show you who's the best fighter here.
As you desire. Of course.
Get back here, you little shit.
And so I shall. Lovely. As you desire. All right. And so I shall. As you desire. Lovely. Getting dangerous. Of course, as you desire. And so I
Just get the health back. Please, just hit him. Please hit him. Okay, cool, we did it. And we're good. I shouldn't have played it that way. I should have attacked the small guys first. But it's fine. We're good. Nobody die.
The winner is the Grey Warden. Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont. Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
Okay. And now I have my bonuses back. Yay.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrowmont today.
Yeah, what were you up to all this time, pal?
Not bad for a servant.
For a surfacer, I just beat your entire
Don't
clan.
disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
The stone was honored by your skill.
I can't believe it! The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
That was an excellent showing.
I don't believe it. You beat the shit out of everybody. It was great. I have so many damn buffs.
I understand the Swamp Witch is out to slay its own mother.
Oh.
Entirely in self-defense.
So it claims. It could not have been its plan from the very beginning, then.
I knew nothing about my mother's intentions prior to finding the book. It was your notion I arranged that.
Unnecessary, considering it is the only one who can read the book. It could just as well be a journal or a book of recipes.
Would you like me to teach you how to read the book? Then you can see for yourself.
Now it is testing me.
Well, do you care enough to learn or no?
No, I do not care.
Then leave me be.
Then leave me alone.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, who do I report to for that? Nodo hampered his plans. Return to the Chantry Board to report this tragic loss. Oh, okay. Return to Dolan Forender. Tapster's Tavern. Gore's Imports. Maybe the tavern's in the Diamond Quarter?
Lord Balin is a bad man. Yes, very bad. Mine is an honorable task, and I shall drown out anyone who claims otherwise.
Ah! Politics.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont's insinuations against Lord Balin reveal the truth. Would Harrowmont be the true cause of the...
Even I could shatter from this height, surely.
Surely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know you'd fall apart, buddy. I wouldn't recommend jumping down there. Okay, so they must be. Oh my goodness. They must be somewhere in the main area. Because I don't imagine somebody like that would end up in the poor part of town. Right, proving ground straight ahead.
Yes, Warden. What is it? Yes, you should.
You do not want me here, mister. Oh, there's pubs. There it is. I found it. What's up with him?
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Widon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Oh boy, time to meet royalty, you say? This might be an important conversation. Not too sure. Let's find out.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne. You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago.
Ah.
His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled.
Oh.
But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power. Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted. I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. A Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me. The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Okay.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king, and right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Okay.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dusttown, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
Okay.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dusttown. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
This seems so fake. Maybe because we just got through our own political season here in the wonderful United States of America. But I'm so on edge with everything these people are saying. Like, I don't know, man. You want me to go into the poor area and murder the poors? I don't know how I feel about that, sir. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Oh, right. Yeah, I did not take into account that that would knock me over, too. That's kind of funny. Anywho, here's Fireball. Good luck, everybody else. Oh, she's gonna die. I'm gonna kill her. No! Damn it. I tried.
Go.
Yes? Of course. Lovely.
I was gonna say, how the hell am I still missing?
And so I shall. Why does that always happen to me?
Speak if it must.
Okay, well now I'm really not helping that guy. Really armed goons in the middle of the street.
Oh?
It cannot be.
What a bastard. What a guy, what a guy, what a guy, what a guy, what a guy. Yeah, just walking down the hall going, man, that's a lot of dudes over there. I hope they don't attack me. Oh, no. Hold on. What am I looking for exactly? Jarvia and her Carta.
Allow me. I could do that for you. What's next? Allow me. I could do that for you. What now?
Jarvia! Where art thou?
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Whoa there.
It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Okay, I guess I'll just ask around.
A human? What's a human doing down here?
Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. What information? I don't know anything. Unless you want the names of every mining family in Orzammar. That's what I was. Before.
Oh, jeez.
I know people are scared of her. I'm sorry I don't know more. I haven't been down here long. I still don't know how to do it, really. How do people live like this? I wish there were. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone. It's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right. My son's father is casteless. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Wow, what a bunch of bastards.
In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Ah. Hmm.
Yes. I can become castless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways? Maybe it would be better to spare him that. Let him join the ancestors. I have to be alone.
I accidentally just convinced somebody to go commit unalive to a baby child. Oops.
Where to now? Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
What about generous kick in the face?
What are you looking for? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Okay.
Can't help you there, Salraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised? I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
There we go. Okay. It's good information, I suppose.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
Oh, no, it doesn't...
Yes. When my da left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Fair enough, okay.
Yes? Why someone like you... Don't...
Okie dokie.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell. Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions. Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava. Could be if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit. Fine. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you owe me 30 silver.
Now's when I kill you so you don't tell anyone? Oh.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, man, I wanted to. I felt it.
Of course.
An offhand weapon. Oh, right, yeah, because it doesn't affect my dex. It only affects my strength. I would still need a ton of dex to use a weapon like that. Large clear spirit crystal. Oh no, those are just better. Okay. Yeah, 'cause these are small flawed crystal. That's a small clear crystal. You know, you were really not using any of these poisons, and they are taking up a ton of inventory space. I'm just gonna... You're not doing anything with the crafting either. Clothing salvage from the Chasen folk is adorned with glossy feathers and colored in stones that you probably found in the wilds. Oh, wow. That's... Oh, that's because it's drake skin. Okay. Set with duster gloves and boots, the character gains a bonus to armor. You know, that much of a bonus to in fatigue. Well, let's see. $150, $116. I'm not gonna have enough for the boots. Hmm. Oh, wow. Set with effort, armor, and gloves. Oh, yeah, no, that'd put me way over. Okay. That's no good. Backhands.
You're back. You got more business for me?
Can get the boots, but I'd still need to scrounge up 5 gold for the... We'll see. Because even if I unequip it, at minimum, I'm going to be at 67. So I'm going to be at 70%. We'll see. We'll see. The rocks.
Jarvia said it's dangerous for anyone who talks to you.
Ah.
Don't you go asking so many questions. Get you in trouble one day.
Well, look, if they jump me, then I can just take care of it.
Yes? Why someone like you?
Well, if it isn't my... How can I be of assistance? You can't. Her base... Well, if you want...
That Jarvia's a dangerous one.
Okay, well, they're all talking about it at this point.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the... Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
Okay, well, there you go.
Hey there, stranger. 6-bit...
It's everywhere.
That Jarvia's a dangerous one.
Leave me alone.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone.
They are definitely scared to talk to me at this point.
I await your command.
Meh. Meh, I say. Meh. And then possibly, just maybe, followed by a huh. To make it a fistful of meh. Meh. It's so dumb, I swear to God. It's always a shame when, get the ping again for some reason. We did launch and relaunch again, like multiple times to get that to be fixed. I had to reset the router to finally get it to be stable. But that's okay. As long as you ended up back here. Now you can help me find out where this asshole is. But you did miss me convincing a mother of a bastard child to go drop him off in what is essentially a bottomless pit. And then not looking back. So, you know, it was an accident. I didn't think they'd do it. But then they did it. And, you know, I'm finding more of those throughout this playthrough of this game. And as cool as it is, man, did not expect that to be on my conscience today.
Thought humans were supposed to be taller.
I will actually stab you. I'm also very confused on what I need to do next. It's kind of a shame.
Don't you go asking so many questions. Get you in trouble one day.
Oh, no, maybe that's it. Maybe now that I've asked all these questions. There we go. Okay. Cool.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Oh.
If it must.
Here!
Hurry.
As you desire. I tried to be merciful.
Whoa, I was in the middle of healing you. Damn. Okay.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon.
Yeah,
Straight
you.
bloody stone, look at them all.
Yeah. Yeah, now you're gonna tell me how to find them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now? Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Damn. I unironically put the fear of God into that guy.
Oh?
Whatever.
Okay. Don't make me stab you.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
We might want to get softly here. No.
Yeah, right there. Ah.
An order.
What now?
Make a preserver. Be careful.
Hurry.
Oh, don't be stupid. Yo, no being stupid in this house. Why? Why isn't Skeleton? Why isn't Skeleton Monster bigger than he was? Oh no.
Sadly not.
No.
Yes. What now?
Right, that's gonna take a second, isn't it? Oh well.
Why are we always attracting danger? Right ahead.
Tear them apart. I am ready.
I mean, if he's just gonna run in there and do it.
Hurry.
Get off. The white mage. Okay. I could make so many little people jokes, but it'd be in poor taste.
It's done.
It called.
Wow, they're the same? Huh. Okay, the more you know.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
Hey, you're not supposed to be tall. Oh, he broken. He broke it, dude. Why were they growling? They're not monsters. What the hell?
Wait your command.
Just like you wanted.
Did she already run out of arrows? No, okay. Oh boy, damn. And then we get jumped. All right.
I tried to be merciful.
Yeah, we could use it.
As you wish.
Weakness to all the things. Stop missing, please. For the love of God, please stop missing.
I finished.
You guys into candles?
What's next?
I've never mentioned my love for candles on here. I'm sure everybody has seen me light a candle every now and again. But no, I have so many candles. Right now I've been smelling a leather and embers candle. Fantastic. The Woodwick ones are my favorite because then you just like open up a good book and just listen to a little like campfire. Because I live in a desert, so we don't have a fireplace. So that's like the closest I can ever hope to get. It's pretty nice.
Enemy ahead. Watch out.
Go.
Of course.
Yeah, good luck with that. That is a really nice heal. Holy shit. Okay. Stealing stuff out of their armory. We're stealing stuff out of the shit. This is also a really cool thing that I can just switch to a party member who can do the thing to make sure I can do the thing. Oh, no, no. Ah, 24 dexterity. That's a shame. Maybe someday.
Couldn't we all just get along? No?
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Be on fire. Oh, they're trying to run through it so they're not in the fire, and then just taking the pot shots on the way out the door. Haven't you people ever heard of?
Right ahead.
Whatever.
Closing the goddamn door, no. Yeah, if you can make your own streaming service, what music would you put on it? So speaking of music, I had to... Those of us who don't know, I did go back and finish the Guardians of the Galaxy 2021. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Yeah, because I just don't have enough willpower to upkeep all of this and still cast better spells. So the next time I level up, it needs to all go into willpower. But no, I did go back and finish Guardians of the Galaxy 2021. And it is... I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. There was some dog barking and people jumping and blah, blah, blah. Had to go make sure everything was okay out there. Oh, man. Like, it is technically better for what I'm doing, but it looks so dumb. But she can wear it. And be fine. It is only 0.4%. +2 to all attributes. Which is obnoxiously good. But yes, Guardians of the Galaxy, because I just, like, even with streamer mode on, dude, that game was such a compromised experience. I wanted the actual video game. And it sucked that I couldn't stream that with everybody.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we?
Why? Morrigan. You know what? I can work with this. And just put it so far in the... Oh, wow, that's actually really far in there.
Right ahead.
Ah, fuck it. Oh, damn. She just died. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. Just death.
How did I get myself into this?
This I could have done back in the village square.
Time to gather up free XP. Stab him. Iron letter opener? Huh. Don't know why I suddenly got injuries from that, but okay. Kinda weird. Kinda odd, kinda strange. Kinda quirky.
Why are you always attracting danger? Cross me and you shall pay!
shattered. Who's casting spells in here? Oh, that's who's casting spells. Stop that.
As you wish.
Okay, there we go. I don't trust that.
Your word?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Okay, actual hallway. Let's go. But is it safe? It is not.
As you desire.
Okay.
I finished.
Is there not a dwarven party member in this game? Huh. That is odd.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
Okay.
You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them, but leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her. Beware.
Well, now I'm curious. Hold on.
So, Harrowmont, well, you picked the wrong side, String. Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them, but leave the pretty one alive.
All right, fair enough.
For her.
My, they're all so eager, aren't they?
Let us end this! I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist!
Jail. Okay, there we go.
I see.
How am I missing to somebody who's on the ground? Oh, that does have a hot minute. Okay.
So be it. Let's finish this.
I'll do it.
Hurry.
I'm just gonna toss a rock at her.
I see.
And so I shall. I'm going to wear your pretty teeth out my ribs.
Go on.
I shall.
I'll kill it. Finally, we can
Of course. As you desire.
I am your death.
Yay! Blasting her with a cone of cold. Shame.
What now? Where to now?
Fucking, why didn't you detect that one? Ow. Girl, you have one job.
Warden.
Well, actually, that key I got probably, yeah.
Drop right ahead.
Do 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 do. Oh, does she not have the? Oh, that's a strength thing. Eee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I did not call you, but thank you for letting me know. That was not a thing on my list of the things that I did, but thank you. Okay, you know what? That could have been my fault. That's all right. I'll admit it. That was probably on me.
Lovely.
Just like you wanted. It's done.
Fine.
Correspondence interrupt? Collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession to Warren Lillerstone. Oh, okay. But we did get really bitchin' armor, apparently. Love the tankiest dude in the party doesn't even technically wear armor.
God, by all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
Didn't make a hole in your wall.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia. Dead? How? Did you... You did, didn't you? You killed her. And then you climbed out of there into my shop. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Okay. Maybe you should be mindful of where the holes in your walls are. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Shut up.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Ah, that girl. I've been telling her for years to give up those foolish notions. Magic's a human trick. If Dagna wants enchantment, I can apprentice her to a lyrium crafter. I'm sorry she bothered you. Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
Oh. Oh. You'll be castless. It means you can't come back.
Sadly not.
Performing magic! Okay, cool. I need to go this way. Wait, no, I need to go back. Where am I going to turn this in? Return to Horrormount. Okay, cool. Like, where am I going? What am I doing?
This no doubt leads out to the deep roads, the ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
That looks like I'm gonna be jumped.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Oh, okay.
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Ugh.
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Of the dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Fair enough.
Into the deep roads? Not without a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deeps.
Well, okay, I guess I made a wrong turn somewhere. And look at that, I did.
Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Wardens. He is...
To Harrowmount's estates.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Arcata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender. Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word.
But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branka? Branka is a paragon, the only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes. Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains. It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branka hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty.
Okay.
My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
All right. Level up. Hunting, you say? Oh, I only need one more point. Okay, well, yeah, then I'll just do hunting and 2 willpower instead. American Warrior's prowess with combat magic grows, granting additional bonuses to attack, defense, and damage while in the mode. I want to, but I don't even have enough mana to do things as it is. Increase your power with Aura of Might.
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Harrowmont, a blow against Lord Balin.
Which means Morrigan's gonna level up soon, which is fantastic. Now I get to go into the deep, dark, dank, dangerous,
Stranger,
malignant.
have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago. Was searching for Branka on Lord Harrowmont's own command.
I am the Grey Warden, and that would be she.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor? Aye, that blowhard Loylanar. And if you asked him, all he probably said is, "Oh, that Oghren, he pisses ale and kills little boys who looked at him wrong." And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
You know, that's a good point.
Believe me, I have. But where she was going, it's a lost Tig. No one's seen it in centuries. I searched as far as I could, but it would take teams of warriors searching weeks on end to cover enough ground to hope to find it.
Oh boy.
Which I assume is just what Harriman's men have done. And they shared what they found with you. But they haven't found Branka herself. And that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Alright.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago.
Oh.
The smith Caridin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the Anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridin's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Huh.
If we're going, let's get moving.
Okay.
Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
There's the last party member. There he is. Okay, we found him. Ladies and gentlemen, we found Oghren.
Of all the...
And of course, wow, okay, so you have 1, 2, 3 warriors, 2 rogues, 1 mage, and then miscellaneous. Huh. Okay. Level up. Chance to hit makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. Killing blow. Unless they pass a physical resistance check. After learning this talent, Shell receives a greater bonus against missile attacks. Focuses on precision, gaining a massive attack bonus for a moderate time. No, because Oh. Is that a goddamn mead sickle? Red steel. Oh, tier 5 dwarven armor. Okay. Oh, it's dwarven heavy armor specifically. Okay. One for the ditch. Just has a flask on him. Okay. Combat and tactics. Full berserker. Okay. I think Sten didn't have. The stench of blood and death drives the berserker into a willing fury, providing a bonus to damage. Rages incur a penalty to stamina regeneration, however, which constraint reduces resilience, adds a bonus to health regeneration. I did not call you. Goes into a single swing. Racial ability. Hardy dwarves have an innate resistance to hostile magic, meaning that 1 time in 10, a spell will have utterly no effect. Everyone says honk those bastards. Also means that I need to reapply all of our buffs.
Your wish?
Perfect.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Those guys and gals and weird looking pals. Or I could go to camp. Let's go to camp. Okay. Yeah, let's gather up our shit. Man, we got a team here.
What do you need now?
Yes. As you...
Faith's Edge. You'll probably do better with Faith's Edge anyways. Right, the Juggernaut Plate and Armor of Diligence. Okay. Boots, Dwarven Armored. Oh, he doesn't have the strength for it. Oh, shit. What's his strength at? 30. He's 1 off? That sucks, bro. That sucks. Wait, hold on. If I take the... I need that back. Which will make it to where you then can. There we go. Perfect. I'll do that because of the stamina regen. It looks a little silly, admittedly, but it'll be fine.
Something you need? I'm sure either my...
And I can sell all this extra crap. He's starting to sell red steel chainmail. Oh, power, yeah. No. Stay on. I totally didn't just hit my microphone. Shut up. And then all the other shit that I sold to him earlier. That's funny. Hold on, 131 gold? Holy crap. Oh, that's probably why. Hmm.
Enchantment?
Enchantment. We might actually be fighting Darkspawn, unironically.
Are you sure?
Hmm. I think that'll be fine.
It doesn't have better things to do. Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired
story time.
Lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Gollum snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it. I'd have happily stomped them all into paste, and then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice.
Damn, petty.
I was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh.
Okay, that's actually kind of pretty funny.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it? Hag. That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag. I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
How does that work?
With a chisel and a lot of nerve.
Oh. Bastard.
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark. I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
Fair enough.
Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
Wow.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
I've a question, if I may.
Sure.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Haha. It's kind of funny. Dude, why did... You know...
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave? I'm sure I could come up with a few more if pressed. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Okay, well, I think this will be for another time. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, I think we're just going to call it there. We're getting tired anyways. All right. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I know today was a short one. That should have been longer, but, you know, life happens, right? Anyway, I will see you guys the next time I can, and it'll be...